The Chief of Naval Staff, Admiral Dinesh K Tripathi, has arrived at Prime Minister Modi's residence, is what we're learning at this point in time as well. We are also learning that Pakistan has conducted training launch of Abdali weapon system, a surface missile with a range of 450 kilometers, easily able to reach India amid heightened tensions with India following the Pahalgam terror attack. Pathikrit Pine also with us on the broadcast. Pathikrit, it seems that Pakistan obviously is getting set to thwart any kind of a retaliation. I'm calling it a retaliation because to us, Pakistan already attacked us on the 22nd of April.
Vineet, what is happening right now in Pakistan, I think it's more of posturing. They need to show that they are prepared. But there is a fatigue level which creeps in if you keep on, getting prepared and, and nothing happens in that intermediate phase. So I think I'm pretty confident about India's ability to retaliate in the time and place, as has been stated rightly, will be India's choosing. And I think India has factored in the escalation matrix and whatever Pakistan can do. The ability of Pakistan to sustain a long-term war is near impossible given the kind of challenges they have from within the country and as well as the issues of resources. Although I would not be very surprised if countries like China and Turkey try to do some emergency rushing of resources. But we also have to look into one thing. Yes, the squeeze on Pakistan will be a long term, whether it is the Indus Water Treaty or other efforts that are being made, including putting efforts so that World Bank and IMF doesn't give them any more loan, including ensuring they get an FATF grey listing. All these things will happen and kinetic action will also happen. I don't know the dimension of the kinetic action what India will take. But my question is this, what is the end game? What are we actually looking at? Because there are many issues within the country. As I stated, I have full confidence in our Indian armed forces. But within the country, on the internal security architecture, we have severe flaws. I mean, how is it possible that lakhs of Pakistanis have overstayed with their visa and nothing was done about it? And then when the deportation was being done by government, suddenly the courts come in. It's so easy for a Pakistani national to approach the court and get a stay order, even if it is an interim one. So how do you deal with the situation like that? That is my question. Similarly, like efforts have been made by government. I have highest respect for the government of India and the efforts of Modi government to bring in massive infrastructural push in Kashmir in terms of bringing in tourism. I think the presumption was that if tourism comes in, they will give up arms. But money alone cannot change mentality. The issues of religious indoctrination that happens in Kashmir, and we see probably it's happening in other parts of the country too. How do you deal with that issue? So it's like paying the thief so that he doesn't steal. And it doesn't work beyond a point. So we need to have certain permanent solutions to these problems. You can do one major attack on Pakistan and I will be all for it. But will that stop unless we, number one, raise the bar of consequence, which this time I think Indian government is very serious about doing when it comes to Pakistan. And I'm confident about Pakistan government of India's ability to do it. But the issue is about the Pakistani mindset of some people within India. What are the measures we have taken to ensure that is addressed? So if you have lakhs of, firstly we had an issue with crores of Bangladeshis living in India. Now we have lakhs of Pakistanis living in India. Now some of them are working with government, with some of the police forces. I mean, there are severe challenges. There are severe challenges and that cannot be sorted out by economic growth alone. So you need to take certain very, very strong, decisive actions. Even if it is being ruthless, I think as situations stand today within the country, beneath the kind of anarchy people are trying to create from time to time, you require an emergency-like of situation to deal with the things with an iron hand. We have been very soft towards Bangladesh. We kept on giving them rice. We kept on giving them whatever they wanted from us. What have we got in return? Bangladesh is now not only saying that they are the guardians of the sea, which is a bluff, but some of the generals are openly saying, well, if the war starts, let's collaborate with China to take over Northeast India. Why are they saying it? They're saying because we have never raised the bar of consequence. Not that India would have to react on everything the Bangladeshis or the Pakistanis say, but whether it is about cutting the chicken neck or whether it is about taking over Northeast. It has been an aspiration cultivated in Bangladesh for a long period of time. And it is a known fact that ISI people were taken by the Bangladeshi government towards the Chicken Neck corridor. So there are issues of internal security that has to be dealt with. Have we created a template that anybody found helping Pakistan in abetting terrorism will be banned from business in India? There are Chinese electronic apps being used for communication, and that is creating problem for India in terms of decrypting them. And at the same time, Chinese want a trade deal with us.